Gemini. All right. Gemini. Talking about my Gemini. All right, guys. So, this is June 2nd to June 9th, 2017 for Gemini. And I do offer personal readings down below. 3 questions, $15. Okay, $15. You get a little too crazy for you guys. But, so $15 for 3 questions, or $7 for 1 question. I can't, say 7 any other way that I'm aware of. But, yeah. So if you guys are interested, I've got the links down below. You guys can take a look at that and let me know. But without further ado, let's get started on Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, June 2nd to June 9th, 2017. Gemini, June 2nd to June 9th, 2017. What is up with Gemini, June 2nd to June 9th, 2017? What is going on with my Gemini brothers, sisters, and other misters? I don't know, guys. Yeah, okay, so first card we get is Death, La Muerte. Okay, this is all about change. The fact that it's upside down like this means that you are resisting change. Something is happening, you are resisting it. You are not going with the flow, you are not changing, okay? So when you resist the change, things tend to kind of build up, okay? Things tend to build up, okay? So what that means is that the energies that were normally going to be used for you during the changing process can't be used. They can't be utilized because you're saying, oh no, change. I have to resist this. Which, it's a common thing, right? So the ego gets comfortable. We say, we like the way we are. We don't need to change. But in actuality, there's going to be change all the time, whether you like it or not. And that's healthy. That's actually a good thing. Sometimes we get in these ruts. I'm a Taurus, so I know all about this. Getting in a rut, being in your, I'm sorry guys about the lighting. Excuse me. So being in a rut, not knowing what to do, okay, so change. You're resisting the call to change. Okay, let's see what this relates to. Strength. So you're resisting the call to change, possibly to take a role. I can almost see this, like in my mind what I saw was a parental figure. So there could be a baby for some of you on the way and you are scared. You're scared to go with the flow. You're scared to change. This, you could be a man or a woman, but you're scared of this baby, the responsibility that it could show you, the selflessness that is required, the strength, as the strength card suggests, that is required, okay? I sense, that's just kind of what I'm sensing. And I didn't say this, but the death card was inverted. That's why I said it was a resistance to change, is because it's inverted. So yeah, new life. This could be a new family member. This could be a new animal friend as well. But someone is resisting. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's a parent. Someone is resisting this change, and yeah. And I get Father of Wands, which in other tarot decks would be the King of Wands. So this could be a fire sign. So we're looking at Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? So this could be that parental figure I was talking about, but more than likely, I feel like it's a refusal to admit something. The King of Wands, or the Father of Wands, it's a good card. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a kind card, a passionate card. Someone who completes projects, someone who follows through, but I feel like this isn't something that's happening with you quite yet. I feel like this is a person, maybe someone you idolize, maybe someone you're looking up to, maybe someone you can draw that strength from, but it is not you, okay? Let me see what else I can get. And then this is interesting because I see Daughter of Cups, okay, and it's inverted. But this card usually deals with fledgling. It can be psychic ability to an extent, but it's very minute psychic ability. It's nothing major. And since it's inverted, to me, that represents that there is something sitting on your mind. Okay, there's an emotional situation that you're refusing to address. You feel like you can't change. But I feel like the reason you can't change is maybe you're not ready to accept something other than yourself at this point in time. Maybe you just started working on yourself in some capacity, and this comes along and you feel like you have to put yourself on hold. And maybe you've done that. Maybe you've put yourself on hold for a very long time and you thought you could finally come to the light, you know? You'll still be able to explore yourself. You'll still be able to explore the avenues that are you, and you'll still be able to do your own thing. But yeah, there is going to be someone or something else involved. And I do sense for some of you it is a pregnancy. It is a new life being brought into the world. Yeah. And just find that strength to view this as a blessing, as an opportunity to grow, and realize you don't have to be a perfect parent. You just have to be a parent. Okay? You just have to be someone that's there. Show your child, show your passions to this child, show yourself to this child. Don't hide yourself. That's where the lies come in. That's where the traumas come in, is when you suppress and when you deny parts of yourself in front of your child, or when you pass on these worrying traits, these kinds of things. Just breathe and allow yourself to relax with this situation. If you go with the flow, I promise things will be a lot better than if you try and resist. I'm just seeing how I drew that. So this is the Two of Cups. So this could possibly represent that if there is a new life being brought into the world, you might be doing this alone. So I feel like this obviously is more geared towards the women if it's a pregnancy, because the men can't have the baby. But I sense that there is a relationship, and I sense that there is a breaking up of something happening, and it's possibly due to this news. I do feel like there is a sense of abandonment. And it possibly could be from a water sign, because we got the Daughter of Cups, we got this, and it could be someone who is emotionally not mature enough to handle this news. And so they look at it and they say, you know what, I'm going to split. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be a father or a mother or whatever. And they're just going to say, I don't want to do this. And at that point, you need to make a choice. Do you go with this person, or do you do something else? Okay? So when I say you need to make a choice, you see there's two pentacles there on the butterfly's wings, right? You see the infinity symbol. You see the sense of making a choice. You got to choose either the left or the right one. Which one will you choose, right? The same is going to happen here. Do you chase after this person that's going to leave you? Or do you say, no? I feel like someone else could come in for you guys, but you need to be on the lookout and possibly be doing your own self-research on yourself, right? I don't feel like this is a bad thing at all, even if it's a pregnancy, even if it's something major like that. It's not a bad thing, but it's overwhelming. Something you weren't I'm sorry, I keep doing that. Something you weren't expecting. And I feel like the person that possibly got you pregnant or was involved in that way is going to be backing down. They're not going to be taking responsibility. And they're going to try to take responsibility, and it's going to take them a lot to be able to be there, right? Yeah. Kind of a rough week for you guys. But everything will be okay. Okay, everything will be all right, and I know you'll be okay. Just let yourself take time, consider all possibilities, and if it's a new if it's a baby, if it's an animal, if it's whatever, consider what's best for you, what's best for them, and go from there. Okay, if there is a separation coming, maybe it would be for the best. Maybe this person would be a distant father. If they're emotionally closed off with you, odds are with the baby they would be the same way. They don't know how to connect. They don't know how to let their guard down, to be a true man, to be a true caring person. Okay, so view it as a blessing in that way. And I will talk to you guys next week. If you liked the video, almost 300 subscribers. Crazy, but almost 300 subscribers. And yeah, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do videos every week. I want you guys to take care. The link for personal reading is down below. I really appreciate you guys for letting me do this for a living. Namaste and take care, okay? See you next week.